Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Elite Podcast Show. Man, it's Thursday morning. Happy Thursday morning to everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day, great morning, man, getting it off and getting it going right. We're on, man. We're going to be on live talking about a particular topic today. The social experiment, man. It is called the social experiment for a reason. So let everybody know we're on. Share it with a friend. Came for well. Let go. I was asked the other day, hey, Sarge, why you never play any fast music on your podcast? It's simple. I'm petty.
Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Slide on my road glide, looking so fly, 20-inch rollback, screaming eagle torque pack. I-10 to the end, it's a known patch. If you ain't a ground pounder, pay attention, fall back. We iron elite boys, no need for hitting switches. We split lanes and hogging lanes, we on a mission. On our way to CA, we 100 deep. Water up, y'all the road, run it up, rip it up. Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? I'm outside with it. I scrape the town burning loud when the smoke clear up. You know a Harley did it. I'm real gnarly with it. My ride clean when it bling. I show the lean on the scene to get jiggy with it. No did it get it? I'm well equipped it. My bike side got a side, so you know I'm hit. She dropped it down and split it, backed it up to shift it. Let me kick a little game to you lames riding around here, giving a set a bad name. It don't matter what you rank or what you claim. When we turn it up, you keep it motorcycling, man. My soul brothers, they roll runners, we rolling deep. When it's time to rally up, it's Black Wall Street. When you see them MCs at the RTE, roll the world down the road, run it up, rip it up. Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hurry up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up, big sword. You in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig?
But Sarge, why you always gotta talk about motorcycling? Sarge, why you don't never talk about nothing else? Look here, man. If you gonna do all that crying, what the baby gonna do? Good morning, man, and welcome to the Iron Elite Podcast Show with your boy Sarge, man. Getting everything moving this morning. Hopefully, this will be a smooth show, and I won't have any technical issues, man. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day, man. I know I am. Just started off with a fresh set of coffee, man, in the last few days. Wasn't feeling so well, man. Wasn't feeling so well at all. But we're going to continue to soldier on, man. But what I want to come on for this morning to talk about a quick subject, a quick topic, man, the social experiment. It's called the social experiment of long-distance motorcycling for a reason. The I-10 to the end, man, it's no normal run-of-the-mill type ride. You know, I know we've got a bunch of them out there. We've got rally-style rides. We've got scavenger hunt type rides. We've got runs. We've got maybe special event rides. Maybe we've got charitable rides. There are all kind of rides that are out there, man, for us to do and to take part of and enjoy while we're doing this cool thing called motorcycling. But I wanted to sum a couple things up, man, because when you think you've said it all, don't be surprised when you have to say it again, man. So that's where we're at today. We're going to say it again. But before we get into that, man, let's do this. I want to thank the riders from September and October, man. It's been a September and October to remember, man. Quite a few riders, great rides, successful rides, safe rides. So you could ask for more, man. Just here recently, I mean, just out of the, I mean, whether I've got men, whether I've got women, whether I've got the West Coast, whether I've got the East Coast, whether I've got the Midwest, man, I've been having them from all over the place that are being, that have taken out and made these rides, man. And it's been an awesome time to watch these folks do what they do. I've had riders take off and leave at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 a.m., midnight. It's just all over the place, but everybody's doing their thing. And for that, I want to do this. Let me do this. Let me give them a round of applause, man. Okay, I guess my audio don't want to do what my audio is doing. Let me see what we got going on here. I should be straight. If anybody could do me a favor, if you can hear me, can you give me a 1 in the comment real quick? If you can hear me, give me a 1 in the comment, please. If you can hear me live, please give me a 1 in the comments. Okay, I hope that's not a bad thing. Let's see. If you're listening to me live, give me a 1. Hello, is my audio okay? Is my audio okay? Okay, I think I can be heard. Just there we go. Again, I think I got everything together. I think I'm good. But I want to give my riders again, those riders who just came back here recently, successfully made it. Yeah, I think I got everything good. So let's give them a round of applause. There's always something going on. But anyway, like I was saying, man, taking it to the social experiment. What is the social experiment? Well, hopefully I'm going to be able to address that and be able to come to sum that up a little bit this morning for everybody. Okay, take it from the start. Look, man, the social experiment is your ride. It's you doing what you do, showing us what you do, displaying what you do, working with yourself, working with your group, working with your pack in real time. That's really what it is. The reason behind the social experiment is for you to learn about you. But as a caveat, you're letting us know about it in real time, before, during, and after. I got a few calls, man. Sometimes I get some texts. Sometimes I get a few inboxes on what I'm going to consider as constructive criticism. I'm going to consider that anyway. Constructive criticism. Sarge, these guys should be doing this. These ladies should be doing this. Why are they riding so far? How come they hadn't made it here yet? And I think for the most part, people who are calling and questioning and those type of things, I think for the most part, they mean well. I really do think they mean well. And I'll take your call and I'll listen, because I kind of think that's what I should do. I should listen. I don't always have to give you the explanation that you want, but I will listen to what you got to say, because there could be something in there that, that does us well. Thank you, DJ D-Red. I appreciate that. But there could be something in there that's going to be helpful for somebody. But ultimately, it's their ride. It's not Sarge's ride. It's their ride. I'm there in some cases to answer some questions if you have some questions. When it comes to the rules, when it comes to the process, how it works, I'm there for you. Even if you got a question on the road, I'm going to try my best to answer it. And if I don't have an answer for you, I'm going to reach out to my IT&T ambassadors. And my IT&T ambassadors are folks who rode the IT consistently. They ran miles on miles on miles running that stretch of highway from Jacksonville, Florida to Santa Monica Pier, California. So they're very experienced about what they're doing. They're very experienced about that strip of highway because the majority of them live along that highway. So between me and them, we're going to be able to answer most questions that you might have. But again, it is not my job to tell a person when, where, how they can ride their motorcycle, how fast they ride their motorcycle, how slow they ride their motorcycle, how long they ride. That is not what we're here to do on this platform. It is about the rider and what the rider's doing. Now, there's always exceptions to the rule. If there's something that's just totally egregious and totally unsafe, then there's times that you reach out and say, hey, ma'am, sir, come on, man, shut it down. Be safe. Or, hey, you're probably not doing a very smart thing right now. But ultimately, and I think for the most part, most riders will follow your tutelage on that kind of stuff. But ultimately, it is your ride. When riders take off the ride, it is your responsibility to understand all DOT rules for each and every state. It is your job to make sure you have insurance, to make sure you have an endorsement, to make sure you have a good running machine, to make sure you have an emergency recovery plan, to make sure you got everything you need to have financially to be ready to ride. And if you follow the videos that we have on the YouTube channel, Sarge Life and Motorcycling, we have tons of videos, some, 1,400 videos now. And out of that 1,400, there's tons of them that tells you or shows you or displays to you or gives you all the information that you need to have as far as being responsible riding long distance on a motorcycle. I have plenty of guests that come on that have receipts to show you they really know what the heck they're doing. And we're demonstrating in some cases, and we're giving you links and stuff to go to in certain cases for you to be able to be as safe as humanly possible, as knowledgeable as humanly possible, for you to mitigate as much risk as humanly possible when traveling a long distance. So we do everything we can to support the rider, whether it's in our Iron Elite group page, Home of the Ground Pounders Reunion, Home of the Titans Award on Facebook, whether it's in the Instagram, Sarge_I10, or the YouTube channel, Sarge Life and Motorcycling, the Iron Elite podcast show. So we try to cover as much as humanly possible, again, to make sure that we stay as safe, successful, and productive as humanly possible. It's been a great last few months. All summer long, riders been getting through, doing their thing, little to no issues. We have breakdowns here and there. There's some weather issues here or there. You have to take that as part of the game. If you're going to be riding and traversing the country, it is part of the game. It's going to rain, homie, so get a rain suit. It's going to be cold, so get a heated suit. It's going to be hot, so have Coolmax material and a hydration plan and how you're going to stop at your gas stations. Hotels are going to be relatively expensive unless you're going to stay at a slasher hotel. Your boy Sarge don't do the momos. For those who do it, hey, good on you, man. For the ones who want to pull on the side of stop of the Love's truck stop, good on you. But for the most part, the ones that are going to stay in a hotel, there's going to be costs with it. There's going to be bad road conditions. Shout out to the wheel and tire package. There's going to be freaky things that are going to happen with your motor. Shout out to an extended service plan. There's going to be things kick up and hit your bike. Bike insurance is pretty cool to have. And there could be other emergencies that come along with that. Emergency credit card. And don't have an emergency credit card with nothing on it. Have an emergency credit card with some money on it. So you can use it if you need to do so. If you have to get a plane ticket back home because your bike is no longer functionable and you have to leave your bike behind, and you have to get a bus ticket, or you have to rent a car, whatever the case may be. Emergency credit card is a very, very good tool to have in your wallet or tool bag, along with cash or a debit card. So those are the things, again, that we discuss, that we talk about to equip you to be best be prepared for your social experiment. And then there's no one way to do the right. I get it, man. Some of y'all guys are old fuddy duds. Some of you dudes are get off the grass guys, man. Sarge, I wouldn't dare do that at a gas station. Sarge, I wouldn't dare do that on a highway. Well, they will. They are. Us old people need to stop beating up on young people, man. We was the same way. Sarge probably ain't gonna be dancing at a gas station. I'm probably not. But young people probably will. That's just what they do. Young people probably not gonna be wearing 2 layers in the cold with a heated suit. Old people, we will. Because we old now. We can't be doing that crazy stuff. Soon as somebody says, Sarge, I'm doing 1,300 in 24 hours. Cool. I ain't doing it no more. I'm not doing it. Can I do it? Of course I can. I'm not doing it no more. So there's different strokes for different folks. There's different ways to ride. Some are going to ride. Shout out to my guy, Kane 4L, man. What's up, my brother? There's going to be different ways that different people are going to ride, and they're going to do it their way. And that's the beauty of the ride. You're doing it your way. The only thing I say to don't do your way is when you're being unsafe, when you're breaking traffic laws, when you're messing around with sleep deprivation, when you can't see the road. You rode 30 miles and you can't see or can't remember the 30 miles that you rode. If you're doing things like that, you got to shut it down. For other people that are on the highway. B, for the love of your family. And C, for your own life and safety. But if a guy pulls up at a gas station and he speaks about a certain thing, I'm going to listen. If a young lady pulls up at a gas station, she speaks about a certain thing, I'm going to listen. If she says, I didn't pack this particular thing in my bike, and because of that, I had to suffer, it's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. If somebody pulls over the side of the road and has a flat tire and they've got to fix it and they've got to go through all kinds of situations. And oh, by the way, say if they don't have a tire repair kit, it's not my job to criticize you for not having a tire repair kit. You're going to learn. You're going to learn, like the old saying, and you're going to learn the hard way or the soft way, but you're going to learn. So the next ride that you do, you probably won't have a tire repair kit. But again, I applaud these folks, and I thank these folks for not being embarrassed enough that I ain't gonna let nobody see that I didn't have a tire repair kit, or I'm not gonna let anybody see that I didn't have AAA towing or some type of towing package with my shoe. I'm gonna hide all that. I'm just gonna take pictures in front of state signs. That ain't what we're doing over here. We're teaching each other from what we're doing in real time. We're exposing ourselves in some cases to criticism. And we're also sharing our successes with everybody. And ultimately, that's really what we want to do on this platform. We want to teach each other through our successes, our failures, our good, our bad, our ugly, on how we all could become better motorcycle riders. In this platform, what we do, there's no big me's and no little you's. We take you from where you are, and then hopefully over time, by you integrating yourself into the group and by you applying yourself to the group and what we're trying to do, you become better and better and better. And hopefully that you're able to pass that on to the next man or next woman for them to be better. Over the last 3 weeks, man, we've had, like I said, the young ladies, man, they've come through. They've done their thing. As you can see, Chantel, I'll be doing her show here soon. We'll be doing her on October 27th. Can't wait to do her show. And oh, by the way, these shows are already loaded in the description. Emma B will be doing her show on the October 26th. Both of these young ladies are coming from the West Coast. The guys, Down the Pound guys, Hardhead and D2 will be doing those guys on the 26th. My West Coast guys, shout out to Down the Pound. We've got coming up right behind them, I want to say, I've got my guys from Unleashed Beast, man. I've got them where they're at, where my fellas at? Front Break and Cornbread. Just finished up the ITN to the end 2 days ago. Matter of fact, I talked to them, I want to say the other night, last night or the night before. They were just getting back to Killeen, Texas at about 1:30 a.m. Shout out to those guys. They had a long haul, but they did their thing, man. Shout out to those guys. Very successful ride. I got my guys, where them dogs at? I got my guys, K9MC as we speak. These gentlemen should be, they should be hitting Santa Monica Pier. Shout out to these brothers, man. They rode hard. Them boys rode hard, man. They should be arriving at Santa Monica Pier around, I want to say 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. So they're thundering. Matter of fact, even as we speak, I should be hearing from them shortly, crossing into the California state line, man. So shout out to the fellas of K9MC. And I think we got one more out there that's doing this thing, man, from the Empire, man. Where my man Dollar at? Let's see what we got Dollar here. I got Dollar there in the center, man. Center mass, 12 o'clock. He started off riding with those guys, man, and then he had to break off and do, obviously, some breed requirements across the 10. So I want to say he's about a day behind those guys. So I expect Dollar from Savannah Rare Breed. I expect Dollar to be at Santa Monica Pier tomorrow around lunchtime or maybe mid-morning time, man. So as you can see, man, we've got a great lineup. We've had some great rides, all successful rides, mind you, all safe rides, man. So shout out to those guys, man. It's been a blast watching them. It's been a blast watching their videos and them go through all kind of crazy stuff and through rain and through rocks and through trucks and flat tires and shifter linkages breaking and all that kind of stuff. But they took it like a G, man. They smiled, they laughed. Hey, Sarge, man, we on some bull jive on the side of the highway. This just happened to us. You know, of course, I know a lot of us say, man, I would have done it this way or done it different this way. And I'm sure. The cool part about it is that they did it their way. And they're going to get better and better at what they do. And by watching them, some of us can get better at what we do. To be honest, as long as I've been doing this, I continue to still learn from riders. Oh, wow, I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know that. I'm learning from people, man. I'm still learning, and I'm the guy who runs this platform because I don't know it all. Never profess to. But, man, I'm willing to learn as much as I can. So summing this up, man, today, the social experiment is about you teaching us in real time what you're doing, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's challenging relationships. When we have brothers get out there on the road or sisters get out there on the road, sometimes it don't go so well. But it tests your relationship. It tests your friendship. In some cases, it tests marriages. It shows you things about yourself that you maybe didn't know yet. It shows you things about your relationship, your brotherhood, your sisterhood, about your club brothers that maybe you didn't learn at the clubhouse. Maybe you couldn't learn on the chitlin circuit when you're maybe riding a couple 100 miles, because this is 5,000 miles or longer. So you're going to spend a lot of time together with each other. There's going to be things like sleep deprivation. There's going to be things like muscle failure. There's going to be weather. There's going to be maintenance issue, breakdown issue, construction issue, traffic issue. There's going to be a lot of things that get on your nerves. That's going to test relationships. That's even going to test you. I've had riders get out there in the middle of nowhere and stop and say, what the hell am I doing? Shout out to the gauntlet. You get out there, you look around for miles, and you run 50, 60 miles to get to the top of a mountain, to get up that ridge, just to find out when you look down, there's another ridge line, another 60, 70 miles away. And you're like, damn. So it tests you to bring out the best in you. It also shows you the worst in you. But ultimately, your ability and willingness to share it with us is the real experiment. It's going to teach you something about yourself. And it's going to teach us some things that maybe we didn't know about ourselves, but maybe we need to test out and figure out before we make this motorcycle ride. It is not a rally. It is not a speed demon competition. It's not a ride to show who's got the biggest cojones. It's a ride to share, to learn as much as you can about yourself, as much as you can about one another, and for us to be inspired to take up the challenge to ride a motorcycle from one coast to the other coast safely and efficiently. So hopefully I summed it up today, man. Hopefully at this point, everybody understand where we're coming from with this here social experiment. And for those that are listening out today that might want to take part of this great ride, the link is in the description. You can go to the link and you can fill out the link, and the link has all the rules. It has a YouTube video connected to it, and it has the different tier packages that you can pick or choose for yourself. And I'm going to say this one thing. I know I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it today. Look, man, for those who say, why should I pay for or purchase something to ride on the free highway? You don't. You can go ride on the free highway. But for what we do on this platform, for the time that we give, for the resources and support that we give for your ride, I couldn't see any other way. It's the difference of somebody saying, hey, I've got a full tool bag to help you with anything that happens on your motorcycle. Would you like it? You said, nah, I'm good. I don't need no tools. I don't know. I'm going to take the tool bag. I'm going to take the tool bag because the tool bag is going to save me a lot of money. It's going to save me a lot of headaches. And in some cases, it could save my life. So you do the math, man. Make the math work for yourself. If you choose that you ain't feeling it, don't feel it. We don't want nobody to do nothing you don't want to do. If you can understand the value of it and what we do and the services that we give and the resources that we give, it's for you. So, man, hopefully I was helpful today with this podcast. It was a spur of the moment, but I thought it was something that was worth coming on and talking about today to sum some things up. But look forward to the shows. I have 2 shows on the 26th. We have Down the Pound. I believe Down the Pound at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, October 26th. And then we have Emma B. She's 8 p.m. Eastern Time on October 26th. And then we have Chantel, October 27th. And she's at 7 p.m., I believe. So we got a bunch of shows coming up. And oh, by the way, and we going on to Unleash Beasts. We'll be doing those guys November 2nd. So we've got a ton of shows that are coming up because I know, Sarge, you ain't been on very long. Yeah, we finna go on now, bro. We finna be on now because we got a lot to talk about. The good, the bad, the ugly of the I-10. So, hey, man, that's my time, and I got to go because your boy got things to do today, man. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all, keep it motorcycling, you dig? Peace.
Hey y'all, it's Snacks reminding you to tune in to the Iron Elite podcast. You dig?
This is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO, and your 2024 Titan. You are now listening to Sarge on the Iron Elite podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not listening to the Iron Elite podcast, what are you really doing? Because we are talking motorcycles over here. You dig?
Hey now, it's your girl Piper, the 2025 Iron Elite Female Titan, and you're now tuned in to Sarge on the Iron Elite Podcast Show, home of the Ground Pounders Reunion and the Coast to Coast Run, the social experiment, where motorcycling is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. You dig? Now like, share, subscribe, and follow for all things motorcycle.
I ain't got too much
And
to
I'll
say,
see you
but
on
y'all
the
make sure
sled.
y'all bring that same energy out here next week and the week out.